Well, it's another day of getting the project car worked on, and today I am in the parts room at Blue Label because I am taking the bumpers apart and doing some work on the trim. Now, we're going to be wrapping the car chili red, or as close to it as we can get, so I had to take a lot of parts off. I did not know, this is a pre-LCI front bumper for Cooper S. I did not know that the center trim piece was glued on with adhesive until I pulled that off. This is the center, or the trim piece that was down here. We're going to be putting a black JCW style grille on it though, so that had to come off. And then, to save some money, we treated the black trim pieces that were on the bumper. These were pretty damaged and not looking too great. I mean, they're still a little dented and chipped, but from about 20 feet away, they'll look pretty good. On top of that, the front bumper has a dent in it. And yes, we are doing Cooper S bumpers on it for multiple reasons. One, they look a little bit better, and two, when I eventually race in grid life, we can actually run factory aero of any kind, so that includes the Cooper S bumpers. Now, we're also doing the Cooper S rear bumper, and that's because I found out, and it'll make it easier for us when we do the exhaust, is we could just go straight out the back because we don't have a spare tire over here. We don't have a battery tray in the trunk for the Cooper S, so we can actually just run our exhaust right out the back. So we're gonna put an oval tip right here. It's gonna look really cool, and then we'll do that. But I still need to take apart this bumper so that we can clean the trim up and then prepare them to be wrapped. And unfortunately, I'm not sure what the future of this air dam is going to be. I might replace it. We might try to staple it back together or glue it back together, something like that, but may replace it. They're not that expensive, but we're working on that. So I need to get back to this. Got my heat gun, because now I got to take apart the other bumper. Then we can move on from there, but we're making some progress. Okay, so I'm working on the back bumper now. These screws are completely seized right here, so I'm not gonna be able to take them off. So I'm gonna actually have to take the whole trim on the back off as one unit, if I can. The trick to getting these to pop loose, though, is a heat gun, because this is 20-plus-year-old plastic, and if you don't want it to break as you're pulling it off of the bumpers, you're gonna have to really be careful, heat these up, and then pop them loose. Just a lot of work involved. So while I'm waiting for all that stuff, because we have to still wrap everything, clean up the bumpers, trim's all cleaned up, looking good now. These are the wheels that we're gonna be putting on the car. These are Work Emotion CRKs, or CRKs. They're from Japan. They are 15x7 with a 44 offset, and we're gonna be putting a stud conversion kit on the car along with 5mm spacers so we can clear the brakes we're putting on the car. But pretty lightweight. They're 60 bore, so we're gonna have to add hub-centric rings as well, but they're also, like I said, really light, and they're white. So we're gonna use these for the car, so should be pretty nice. If anyone knows where I can get one of these lips for the front bumper, this one was cracked. I tried to fix it, didn't quite come out the way I had hoped. But let's go out to the car, and I need to get the key first. Amir, do you have the key to the car?
It's on the middle shelf in the key box.
Middle shelf.
On the door, so look on the right hand side. It's got the black keychain.
Oh, there it is, got it. All right, I'm gonna head out to the car. So we're gonna go out to the car so I can show you a little bit of what's going on with it. And it's a bright, hot, sunny day in Kansas City. We got the car parked down on the side. So I introduced this car in the previous video, but this is now my 2002 Mini Cooper. And I think it might be on or unlocked so we can get in here. Yep, but here it is. Needs some help. Previous owner cut some holes into the doors for some tweeters. We're going to just put new door panels on, but we have to get rid of those. So it needs some help, and I'm just the person to do it. We're going to pull out the seats and put in a new interior. We're going to clean this all up and make it look good again. But it's a bit of a... basket case is the wrong term. It just needs a lot of help. So under the hood, I'll show you what's going on. So this is the W10 4-cylinder engine, and in this case, it is not firing on all cylinders. We are going to pull the valve cover, pull the cylinder head, and we are going to put new valves in it. He's already scoped the engine, and it just needs a new valve. We're just not sure if it's exhaust side or intake side, but we have those parts. We were going to do a new cylinder head. We decided it'd be cheaper and quicker to just do the valves for now. Plus, as this car is kind of a ticking time bomb in a way, it's just kind of fun to mess with it in that regard. So there's that. The suspension is completely shot, so we're going to put new coilovers on the car too. And then I don't see any serious dents on the bonnet, which is a nice thing. So that's good, because we are going to be wrapping the car and it'll look pretty good. Got to replace this trim here as well. I already know where to get them. These fasteners pop right out, and there's screws along the inside to screw it in place. Now, I would let you see what's going on inside the trunk, but I can't get back there. There was a fire at some point. The exhaust superheated and melted some trim. I did order some new trim from All Mag down in Florida, and that is on its way. I've ordered a few parts from them, including cabrio braces, but we're gonna get this car cleaned up, just make it look good and make it run the way we want it. Look at that, I've already made 35 cents. Get rid of that armrest if anybody wants it. See, here's the trim that melted. There we go. And you can see what happened here. The exhaust had an issue and it just melted right through, and it overheated inside the trunk. The car mechanically is fine for the most part, aside from the cylinder head that we need to work on the parts there to get it to run on all 4 cylinders. Headliner is not great. We're going to do something about that at some point, but in the meantime, we are working on getting this car running and running well and driving well before we start doing a lot of the cosmetic stuff. But from a body standpoint, I mean, there's a dent right there. There's a dent right there. A dent right there. I mean, it's fairly clean as far as body work. I mean, not a huge amount of stuff that's going to need to get done. I am going to pop all the trim because we are going to be cleaning that the same way I was cleaning the other trim. So we'll see if we can make this trim look better, and it'll make it easier to wrap the car as well. So I haven't figured out a name for the car yet, but that will come in good time. This is a project after all, and projects take time. Looks pretty good. What did I find in the car here? A good coach can change a game, but a great coach can change a life. Thank you. Interesting. Wonder where that came from. So there you have it. This is a January 2002 build. I'm going to do some more research on this car and see what I can come up with. But there's some history with this car as far as minis are concerned. I mean, there's a ton of minis over here, but this one is rather special. So we only thought it appropriate to try to rescue this car. I mean, buying a $500 Mini, you never know what you're going to get. This thing actually does run. It just doesn't run well. So we'll make it happen. But until next time, thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, check out more content on this channel at the end of this video.